So, guys, I'm like, honestly, guys, like, what is this GodTube thing?
It's
I'm,
YouTube,
I'm serious.
but
I'm
GodTube.
serious. Like, no one's talking about this. Like, what could it possibly be? I mean, I like obviously you don't need a computer to look at it. I mean, I don't know what Gawasu's sitting there. He's watching the freaking thing on his like Godbox 360. I didn't see any controllers over there, but like I don't think it's really well respected amongst the God community because once Gawasu was like, I'm gonna be a God tuber, like Zamasu was just sitting there judging the hell out of him right there. He's like, go fuck yourself, man.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, who's the most popular dude on GodTube? Like, do you know? Like,
Well, I know. Gawasu has an account. It's CallMeTube. He has 16K subs. That's more than Wiz. Wiz has 34. I'm looking at the channel right now.
oh, okay.
I'm gonna share
I mean,
my
I think
screen so y'all
Beerus
can see
does.
it right now.
I think Beerus has the most amount of subs and views because he's a cat and like everyone loves like cat videos and shit. Like,
See, look, Wiz has 34
I don't know.
subs, and look at how much Gawasu has. It's ridiculous.
I mean, that's regular. That's regular YouTube. Like, is there like a human
CallMeTube,
tube?
he has 16,100. He makes my shit look like shit, man. It's not even funny, dude.
He was true to his word. I mean, before he died, he just started up the YouTubes, the God tubes.
That's why Black killed him. He got jealous of him. Let's look at how many subs Goku Black has. Or let's look at Zamasu.
Yeah. I mean, do you think Gawasu's a clickbaiter? I think that's how he got it.
That's probably how he got it. Look at that. Look at that. Zamasu Kaioshin, he only has 69. That's the real reason why he killed Gawasu. That's the real reason.
Oh, I think I got it. He predicted his death, so before he died, he was like, "OMFG, I'm going to die in Dragon Ball Super episode fucking whatever." That's how he got clicks.
Oh man.
It's part of it. It's just like maybe like all Gawasu does is just post like tea recipes and everything, or maybe that's why Zamasu doesn't actually get the views because no one really likes tea recipes. So he's just sitting there like, today we're making herbal tea, and Gawasu's over there clickbaiting his ass off. The one thing I want to know is who the hell posted up that footage from the Universe 6 tournament? You know for a fact Toei copyrighted their ass and
Monaka
Yeah.
did.
they flagged that fucking video.
Some fuck did. Like, what the fuck?
Monaka did. His nipples were secretly cameras, and that's how he made more bank. He went and sold the
There
tapes.
there was
afterward.
no cameras. How the fuck?
He's getting into that GodTube money. That's why like he delivers on a that's just his passion, his side project.
That's what he did. That's why he went. Beerus promised him a treasure, but he said, "You know what? I'm gonna make double this. I'm gonna record all the fights and sell it." That's what he did.
Maybe that's what the treasure was. It was just his AdSense money.
But what, is the treasure like AdSense money though? Like, I assume they would be paid in food, like, because they're gods. Like, I don't know how the currency is. Like, is it Zenny, treasure, or food? Like, I don't know.
Honestly, like in terms of just like GodTube in general, I feel like no one's talking about it enough because it's one of those things that's like super ridiculously out there.
Beerus has
I know
1,700 subs though, man. That's good. That's good.
like, but that's what Nathan was saying. Like he's a cat. Like everyone likes cat videos.
Yeah, but
That's
this is normal YouTube. This is not GodTube. We're looking at like Ningen Tube.
Did he say
See, like-
too?
But Ningen, like
Mortal
PewDiePie
Tube.
on Ningen Tube, he has like 40 million subs, right? So like, since it's GodTube, they have like 40 billion. Like, just it's crazy.
I love it. I feel like I do feel like I at him.
Yeah.
He just goes out of his way to like clickbait everyone.
I agree
Too. I agree.
What's GodTube's version of Social Blade? Like, what's it called?
Godblade. It's what it's what happened. It's what basically Black is. He's Godblade.
That's true.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's correct.
That's true. That's true.
I love it.
That's true.
I feel like when Godblade, like they go in, they check their shit and everything, and they just do their own shit. I mean, in terms of Gowasu, I have nothing left to say on this topic.
Well, I mean,
in terms of Gowasu,
I have one more
Gowasu
thing.
is like living on. Like I'm just saying, Gowasu is a clickbaiter because that guy doesn't do anything. Like all he does is he sits around and he makes his fucking videos and he doesn't do anything besides sit around and drink tea all day. Like that guy is a freaking.
Look, you go to CommyTube right now and he has nothing but freaking episodes of Super. Like he's actually in Universe 7's Future Trunks timeline right now, recording all these fights and uploading them, dude.
I mean, do you think he's probably getting tapes from Universe 7? You know how like in the 90s they get like subs like from Japan on VHS tapes? Do you think that's happening and he's just uploading them like to GODTube, like getting all that revenue?
Yeah, I don't feel Toei. Toei just doesn't like his ass. It's like, stop stealing our shit. He's like, go fuck yourself. Oh my god.
Now, I have a question for you, Mark. Since you're Goten in your profile picture, if Goten goes Super Saiyan Blue, will you ascend to GODTube?
I will. I feel like I will. If Goten goes Super Saiyan Blue or Super Saiyan 2 Blue, SSGK 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. I will change my profile picture to a GodTuber.
Yeah, and then like Mark will literally like in real life he'll just teleport to Universe 10 and Gowasu will just like hug you and then he'll be like, welcome to GodTube.
Zeno's gonna want a playmate and it'll be me because now I am an official GodTuber. I have been thinking about making the transition. I just, Goten not being in this arc this entire time has really like stifled my growth, honestly.
Yeah, so once Toriyama writes Goten in as a Super Saiyan God, boom, you're in. So.
Yeah, I feel basically the same way. Personally, I feel like when we were back in Universe 6 in this Universe 6 tournament arc and everything, and they were talking to the Kaioshin from Universe 6, those guys are GodTubers. Those guys just go around and they clickbait. They're like, they make videos like, oh my fucking god, Magetta's people. I don't know.
I think King Kaiba, I think King Kaiba, he's not a clickbaiter. He just does car showcases, like when he got his car in Dragon Ball Z.
That's true. That's all he does is cover like classic cars. It's exactly what he does.
No, it's not even classic cars. It's just the same car every video because that's the only thing he has.
And then Kibito was recording those bootlegged versions of Goku vs. Hit, putting them up on Godspace and shit. Little 15-second clips.
Godspace.
You gotta look at the quality. Those were definitely bootlegged versions. Like that was not like legit quality. I mean, for whatever reason, like half the it wasn't like it was bootleg too because like for half the video, like the camera was just staring off into space at the Dragon Balls because like they didn't want anyone to see that they were filming. I mean, it's just bad.
I mean, people bootleg because they didn't have subtitles. Oh, they didn't have English subs. So.
Manaka was recording the whole thing, though. He had HD video.
It was just raw files.
And he sold it to Gowasu, man. I'm telling you, that's what happened.
Sucks that he fell asleep halfway through. He wasn't aiming that camera, just looking at those Dragon Balls. That's what it was, man. That's why when you see Zamasu looking at that really shitty like version of the fights and everything, that's because he was like Monaka was asleep and his titties were looking at the Super Dragon Balls.
That's it. I think you've got it. Do you think Kami does like sex videos showing off his stuff and stuff? Like, I don't know.
I think Dende, like like honestly, if there is such thing as a GodTube, that Mr. Popo has to be in on that shit.
Which there is. I don't know why you're saying, what if there's a GodTube? No, it exists.
I wonder who has more subscribers, Mr. Popo or Gowasu?
And
definitely Gowasu. Gowasu is a clickbaiter.
I don't know, man. A lot of people like Popo.
He has no credibility. Like I keep saying, when he was just like, hey, I'm going to be a GodTuber, and Zamasu was just like, oh, fuck, I hate this guy. He's just gonna clickbait. That's why, like you said earlier, that's why I tried to kill him. He has more subs than him.
Yeah.
Gawasu versus Popo, GODTube beef.
Oh,
and that's the title.
Yeah, when it's like OMFG, like they're sort of doing a pun there, like oh my fucking god. Am I right, guys? That's what they're doing.
Oh my fucking GODTube. Oh my god.
Oh man, I can just like picture like Zamasu tweeting. What would be Twitter's version of GODTube?
Fucking god. That's what it is.
God, you put me on the spot, man. I don't know, like.
Hey, I came up with God's face, motherfucker.
So like, GODTube, Google Plus is Deity Plus.
Deity Plus.
And then we got Twitter.
God Book of Legends in like
God Book. Yeah, like God, what is it?
Oh, now people in the fucking comment section are gonna be saying I killed the vibe. Thanks, guys.
Oh, we're trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's late, guys. We're just having fun. We're just having fun. Honestly, like no one's covered GODTube because there's nothing to cover, so we're just having fun.
This is a very serious discussion, I reckon. This exists.
This is one of those discussions people are gonna flock to. Be like, what is GODTube? And they want like a serious discussion. You're just gonna get this.
Yeah.
What is GODTube?
It's fucking awesome.
Who you think is gonna throw down some prediction? Who's gonna win the God beef between Popo and Gawasu?
Hard thing. If I can go a little off topic, just because we're just kind of like this isn't a discussion or anything. It's just having like fun. I cannot wait, and I really hope that when that during the Majin Buu fight during the Majin Buu fight in Team 4 Stars Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I really hope that Goku is sitting there at the end of the day and he's like, oh my god, it's like there's not enough strength. Oh my god, like, you know, everyone's raised their hands, they don't have enough energy and everything, and at the very end, Popo's just like, okay, fuck it, and he does this, and like the spirit bomb goes, boom.
Oh shit! Did you see the latest episode where Popo fucked up Vegeta?
That's my point. Like he's like that's the perfect in joke for that series. It's just like he's just like he's the deciding factor to beat Majin Buu. Like,
oh, the payoff would be so good on that fucking joke, dude.
I know. I know that's where they're going. Like, and you know that like I thought for so long that the Gohan's abandonment issues was going to be the main thing that pushed him to Super Saiyan 1, but I bet they're saving it for Super Saiyan 2. Like they're really good. They're really good at like bringing back jokes. I know I've gotten like super off topic, but I've always wanted to talk about this too. Like,
is this gonna be one of your other World Theories podcast shit or whatever?
I was GODTube, Zamasu versus Popo.
Oh man,
TFS predictions.
Yeah. It's covered so
That's
much.
a weird fucking title.
That's like the weirdest title I've ever heard, but it probably will give views.
Sounds like a Japanese like episode title. Like it just covers two different things.
Yeah. This is like more like the way we're talking right now. It's like this is basically just like a live stream that was recorded just for everyone to listen to. Honestly, guys, like if you listen to this, you think this is funny or fun or something, thank you. It's really late at night, so I'm probably gonna go to bed sometime in a minute here. So guys, thanks for listening. Tell us what you think in the comment section below, what you think GODTube is, or who you think has the most GODTube subscribers, and who was filming. If GODTube's a thing, like mostly, like seriously, guys, if GODTube's a thing, MJ had his brilliant theory that Monaka was the one bootlegging the tournament to get those GODTube AdSense dollars. But I want to know what you guys think. Who do you think the GODTuber was bootlegging that stuff, and how many strikes do you think they got from Toei during? So anyway, guys, if you like this video, we can always do more, but this seems like more of a one-off. Anyway, guys, we're gonna catch y'all in the next video. Please go make sure to check out Nathan and MJ in the description below, on GODTube and YouTube respectively, Twitter or Google Plus or Deity Plus, or we stopped coming up with names somewhere in the middle there. Anyway, God book, Deity book, I don't know.
Everything.
It's late. Guys, we'll catch you on the next video. Bye.